I tested all of the best budget wireless earbuds of 2026, and in this video, I'm going to rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. CMF Buds Pro 2. These absolute bass cannons are a dream for anyone who loves that energetic low-end thump, featuring a dual driver system and a unique smart dial on the case that lets you adjust volume with a physical twist. While the touch controls on the buds themselves can be a bit finicky and the bass might overpower the vocals if you don't tweak the EQ in the app, the noise cancellation is genuinely shocking for this price point. It actually competes with much more expensive gear. I am honestly blown away by how much tech they packed into these, which is why I'm putting them right at the top in God tier. Skullcandy Jib True 2. If you're someone who constantly misplaces your gear, you'll appreciate the built-in tile tracking. But honestly, the lack of active noise cancellation and the basic plastic build make these feel a bit dated. The sound is decent, with some punchy bass for casual listening, but they struggle with complex tracks, and the single-button controls can be frustrating to click precisely. I think these are fine for a basic backup pair, but since they lack modern features found in other budget buds, I'm placing them in average tier. TOZO A1. These are incredibly tiny and lightweight, making them a solid pick for people with smaller ears who just want something simple for podcasts or audiobooks. You aren't getting any fancy noise cancellation or earth-shaking bass here, and the plastic build definitely feels budget, but they are reliable and surprisingly clear in the midtones for the price. They get the job done without any bells or whistles, so I've decided to rank them in average tier. JBL Vibe Buds. I really love the smart ambient feature on these because it lets you hear your surroundings without taking the buds out, which is perfect for office workers or runners. The out-of-the-box sound is a bit flat, but once you jump into the JBL app and play with the EQ, the 8mm drivers really come to life with that signature punchy bass. Even though they don't have full ANC, the fit is snug enough to block out most city noise, so I'm comfortably putting these in great tier. Anker Soundcore P40i. These are the ultimate value king for anyone who wants high-end features like multi-device pairing and a charging case that doubles as a phone stand for watching movies. The battery life is absolutely insane, giving you up to 60 hours total, and while the noise cancellation isn't perfect, it does a great job at silencing the roar of a commute. Because they offer so much more customization and utility than almost anything else in this bracket, I'm definitely ranking these in great tier. These pack a serious punch with 12mm drivers that deliver deep bass and surprisingly effective noise cancellation for the price. I love the digital battery display on the case, but the lack of in-ear detection and sensitive touch controls can be a bit of a headache during daily use. Since they miss out on wireless charging and have some connectivity hiccups, I'm putting these in the average tier. Skullcandy Dime Evo. The sliding case design is honestly one of the coolest things I've seen, and the built-in clip makes them perfect for hooking onto a backpack while traveling. While the sound is clear enough for podcasts, the lack of bass thump and the somewhat bulky fit might let you down if you're a heavy music listener. Despite those gripes, the app support and unique style are enough for me to rank them in the good tier. Anker Soundcore P30i. I am genuinely blown away by how much value Anker crammed into these, especially with that clever charging case that doubles as a phone stand. The noise cancellation is remarkably strong for this bracket, and the bass-up tech gives my tracks that extra energy I need at the gym. Because they offer such a complete package with Bluetooth 5.4 and killer battery life, I'm comfortably placing them in the great tier. TOZO T6. These are absolute tanks with an IPX8 waterproof rating, meaning you can literally drop them in water and they'll keep ticking. The sound is very bass-heavy right out of the box, which is fun, but the total lack of active noise cancellation and the older mic quality really show their age. They are reliable workhorses for athletes on a budget, but given the fierce competition today, I'm ranking them in the average tier. Anker Soundcore Life A1. If you are a total bass head, you are gonna love the 3 different EQ modes that let you pump up the low end for your workouts. They fit super securely thanks to the wing design, though the microphone is a bit too soft for important calls when you're outside in the wind. They feel like a much more expensive pair of sport buds, so I'm giving them a solid spot in the good tier. JBL Endurance Race 2. This pair is a beast if you're a runner because the fit is so secure that I never had to adjust them once during a full workout. They come with a massive 48-hour total battery life and a rugged IP68 rating, though the noise canceling and ambient modes are definitely on the weaker side for this price point. If you just need something reliable and waterproof that won't fall out while you're crushing miles, I'm putting these firmly in the good tier. Nothing Ear A.
I am honestly obsessed with how fun these sound, giving you a warm, immersive audio experience that punches way above its weight class. While the pinch controls can be a bit finicky and the mic sounds a little thin, the bold design and the fact they don't have any major deal breakers make them an easy choice. These are perfect for anyone who wants high-end features like LDAC and great comfort without the flagship price, so I have to give them the God tier.
Samsung Galaxy Buds FE. The active noise canceling on these is just incredible for the price, making the world around me completely vanish when I pop them in. They are hands down the best sounding buds under $100, with a punchy, deep bass that competes with the AirPods Pro 2, though the lack of multi-point connection is a bit of a letdown. For Galaxy users or anyone prioritizing pure sound quality and isolation, I'm ranking these as absolute God tier.
CMF Buds 2A. I can't believe how much value is packed into these, especially with the dual device pairing and a deep, tight bass that really makes tracks come alive. They do struggle a bit with vocal distortion at high volumes, and the noise canceling basically needs music playing to be effective. But for the rock-bottom price, they are shockingly polished. If you're on a strict budget but want a great app experience, I'm placing these in the good tier.
JBL Tune Flex. The versatility here is wild because you can swap between an open fit like standard AirPods or sealed fit for better isolation, giving you the best of both worlds. I love the clear mids and the ability to fully customize the EQ in the app, but the actual noise cancellation is pretty underwhelming and the mic quality is just okay. Since they are reliable all-rounders that work for almost any daily situation, I'm deciding they belong in the good tier. JBL Vibe Beam 2. This pair delivers that classic punchy bass that makes your music feel alive, though the fit can be a bit snug if you have smaller ears. I love that you get a massive 40 hours of total battery life and solid app support for EQ, but the lack of a lid on the case is a dust magnet waiting to happen. It's a reliable choice for the average commuter who wants a trusted brand, so I'm placing these in the good tier. Moondrop Space Travel. This set completely redefines what budget audio should sound like, with a neutral, high-fidelity tuning that honestly puts some expensive buds to shame. While the open case design looks futuristic and cool, it isn't the most secure, and the battery life is definitely on the shorter side compared to others. If you're a purist who cares about stage sound and instrument separation above all else, these are a steal, which is why I'm putting them in the great tier. Anker Soundcore P31i. This one is a real sleeper hit because it manages to pack incredibly effective noise canceling into a tiny, comfortable frame. The app experience is top tier, giving you tons of presets to fix the slightly muddy default sound, making it perfect for office workers on a budget. Because it balances features and price so effectively without any major deal breakers, I'm ranking it in the great tier. Anker Soundcore P20i. This is the ultimate toss-in-your-bag-and-forget-it pair, since it's super affordable and surprisingly durable for the price. You're getting a very bass-heavy sound profile that works great for gym sessions, even if the microphone quality leaves a lot to be desired in noisy environments. It's the perfect entry-level pick for students or as a backup pair, and I've decided to put it in the good tier. EarFun Air Pro 4. This is just absolute insanity because it has every premium feature you could want, from LDAC support and multi-point pairing to ear detection sensors that actually work. The noise canceling is scarily good for this price point, and while the touch controls can be a little finicky, the overall performance is just unmatched. For anyone who wants a flagship experience without paying flagship prices, this is the obvious choice, so I'm crowning it as God tier. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best budget wireless earbuds for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.